Alright, you guys, let's talk about the E3 at Nintendo. For some of you who know me, I have a love-hate relationship with Nintendo. I grew up with them, I love Nintendo. I had all the systems, just about every single one of them anyway. And, it does play a special place in my heart. But, Nintendo has pulled some stuff over the years that really has turned me off as a gamer. And let's just say they may not be my favorite company, but I do like them and I still do somewhat respect them. But this E3, was just very lackluster. And for those of you who think it was good that you only got presented with 3 games, while Sony and Microsoft had 50, I don't know what to tell you. And listen, I'm not going to tell you that every single one of those 50 games are going to be great. But, yeah, Nintendo, time to step up your game. Now, listen, I will say this. For the games that were presented, they all did look like really good games. I never played Xenoblade Chronicles. I know a dude who's into that, and I would suspect it's a good game because I know he has good taste, but I'm not that big of a weeaboo or into anime, so don't really have much of a comment on that. But the Mario, or not Mario, but fucking goddamn, what is it? Brain fart. Smash Brothers looks amazing. How many different characters? I don't know, but it's like every single character from every Smash Brothers ever made. But I will say I was disappointed because they didn't have the glove. You guys remember the glove boss from the first one? Am I the only old fart that remembers that? How come the glove isn't in this? I know it was a non-playable character, but still, it was a character. So guys, step up your game. Next Smash Brothers, I want to see that damn glove. Anyways, the levels look really awesome, and they brought back Snake, which goes without saying, but I think they said it's been 10 years since he's been added. For shame, Nintendo. Why would you leave out such an important character? But anyways, the game looks beautiful, but still, I don't know what to say, man. It's just, Nintendo, the library wasn't much to begin with. And I know you guys will say, well, no, it's not true. They've got so and so many games. Yeah, but how many actual original games does Nintendo have that aren't just, sub-series games, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or Street Fighter 30th Anniversary? How many games do they have that are actual original games? Not many. And I just have to be even more brutally honest. The launch of a Nintendo Switch was a joke. They launched that system with literally nothing, man. Literally nothing. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and what was it, some other indie game or something. I don't quite remember, but it wasn't even a Mario game that came with it. It was just, oh, wow. That had to be the worst launch of a system I've ever seen in my life. I'm not saying the system was bad, but in terms of games, that was the worst launch I have ever seen in all my years of life. And I don't know what to say at this point. Things just aren't looking that good. But at the same time, I know they have a lot of fanboys who are just going to throw their money at them. So I'm assuming Nintendo Switch will probably last at least another year. I don't see it being one of these 5-year consoles, so by any means. In fact, I would actually go on to wager this may actually be Nintendo's last console. For those of you who are wondering, Nintendo may not be hurting that badly, but let's just say this, they've been a lot better in the past. I believe wholeheartedly it was the 3DS that was their life support that saved them from drowning. The Nintendo Wii U practically killed Nintendo. If you look at the charts, statistics, it did not do well at all. And really, I'm surprised that the Nintendo Switch has sold as much as it has. But, I know there's a lot of trendy people who like the trendy gadgets and gears and what have you. And that's great, if they're into that stuff. There's some gimmicks I like too, actually, from Nintendo. But all I have to say is, as Nintendo fans, you guys you deserve better than this. Really, you did. 3 games, that's just so measly. And that's it. I mean, nothing else. No more anything else. What was this Nintendo Treehouse? I don't even know what that was. I know that there's like a Nintendo Online now or something like that. I don't own a Switch, so I'm really oblivious to a lot of this stuff. But really, I mean, it was just so lackluster. I don't know what else to say. There's no excuse for this. And guys, I just have to say, you know, and I'm not just speaking to Nintendo fans here, but when you let a company run over you and take advantage of you, they will continue to do so. So unless you guys, you know, wise up and just stop throwing your money so much at them, they're gonna keep pulling this shit. That's all I really have to say, guys. You know, for those of you who are super happy about the presentation, really, I'm glad for you. I mean that too. I'm happy for you. I like seeing happy gamers excited. That does mean something to me. You know, as a gaming veteran, I enjoy seeing that. As for me, though, Nintendo's not going to be getting any of my money anytime soon. That you can rest assured of. I think I can live without, you know, 3 games that are worth playing on the Switch. You know, Zelda, Mario Odyssey, and Smash Bros. I can live without those for now anyways. I actually recently bought a Wii U, so I've been having fun with that, but maybe in a year, a little over a year, I might buy a Switch, maybe. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, all I can say is, you know, if you don't own a PlayStation or an Xbox, now might be the time, guys. Now might definitely be the time. I'm not saying I was completely in love with the Sony and PlayStation, or the Sony and Microsoft E3, because I wasn't, but still, they were a lot better than the Nintendo E3, and I don't think I'm unfair by saying that. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed my video here. I tried to be as nice as I can here because I don't want to upset too many people. But really, Nintendo has just, I've lost respect for them over the years, and it wasn't just with the Wii U or the Switch either. There's other things that have upset me. But I mean, they really have made some incredible games over the years, ever since they've been around. That can't be denied. I mean, they've made some of the most popular games out there, so they do deserve credit for that. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you, so I'll see you next time. Peace.